Hey guys, it's Homicide in Town. This video is about my Medi-First First Aid cabinet here. I paid about $120 for the cabinet and certain supplies that came with it. And then I ordered some additional items that cost about $200 in total. So we're going to talk about the cabinet first and foremost. The cabinet has these latches on there. It also have an expiration date where you got to cycle some of the medical supplies that it comes with. And then these are the screws and holes and stuff like that. It's a wall cabinet. And that's the minimum refill. We'll discuss that later. It's the requirement that, you know, when you cycle the items out, as you use them, it's great for your home, office, place of business, and etc. This here is I'm gonna use this for exam purposes. You know, it's a pen light, hair lamp, and combo flashlight set there. I will sit this nearby along with some medical exam gloves and some hand sanitizer and stuff like that. These are other items that I would sit near the first aid cabinet, like some sterile alcohol prep pads there, 100 medium size. I have a hot and cold patch here, and it comes in this pouch right there, as you see. This is to make it hot. You would have to put it in a microwave, you know, for a certain amount of time, or you can put it in a freezer to make it cold. I have a few boxes of these rubber tourniquet seals and tweezers, and I also got other tourniquets that I'm ordering as well. Let me look up in here and open up the cabinet so I can show you guys what's all up in the cabinet. Now, it didn't come with all this. I have bought majority of this stuff, but I'm gonna point out to you guys what it came with. And when I say it came with this, that means that's what the cabinet came with. Now, first and foremost, I want to try to speed through this video as fast as I can and cut down some of the time, because I did a previous video and it came out to like 30 minutes. So my goal is to try to at least cut this video in half. So that's gonna try to be I'm gonna try to use that as my goal. Make that as my goal, I mean. So this is a non-sterile triangular bandage here. You do not place these on open wounds. Guys want to know more details about the triangular bandages, just research and they will show you different things about what you could do with triangular bandages and stuff like that, and what purposes they are used for. Now this here it came with this right here. This is a CPR, AED, and basic first aid reference guide. Pretty much I'm certified in all this, and I have to renew my certifications every 6 months to a year. And also there's members in my family that has medical training and experience as well. Some of them are medical assistant and nurses and etc. Here is I have some medical sticks there. You guys want to know any details? I'm just going to point out things so I can try to speed the video. You guys just got to research it and find out what they are used for. These are stitching needles there. I got one there on the side there, and I also have a pack of stitching needles there as well, even the ones with the hooks on them. This is a thermometer back there. I don't have the digital one, but I will definitely get one. I'm thinking about going to Walmart to pick one up, but this is the one I have for now. I have a splinter removal if your hands, you get a splinter in your hand and stuff like that. I also got tweezers, and I will point those out. But I have metal tweezers in here. It came with these plastic tweezers that I'm pulling out right here. And it came with these seals right here, these medical seals. But these tape seals is here for the medical tape. I bought them, and I bought these metal tweezers right here, as you see. And then there's some more metal tweezers right there, some more. I'm gonna place that in here. Okay. And pretty much that's that there. Cover that. So now I want to cover, it came with this burn aid there, as you see, the burn aid gel. And pretty much this is good. This is good for burns and etc., even sunburns. But I bought the anti-itch cream. We'll talk about and discuss that in a minute. I bought the burn relief gel here, and this actually works. You know, let's say you're grabbing a hot pot or something like that, or you accidentally burn yourself on one of those little shelf things inside of the stove, where sometimes we accidentally grab it by an accident, and this will actually either reduce or eliminate the pain and stuff like that. These here are in these white packages here, these are cotton swabs with wooden cotton swabs, and I also added an additional one in a miniature Ziploc bag right there. Let me hurry up and speed through this. These here are medical exam gloves there. It came with 2 sets of them. These here are Oval Eyepads, and I also got some additional stuff like back in the back of there, like anti-diarrhea and allergy medications and stuff like that. This here is a venom extractor. If you guys want to know about venom extractors, they'll let you know a lot of stuff on YouTube, but I'm gonna try to speed through this as fast as I can. These here are 2 rubber tourniquets. The venom extractors, I can tell you a little bit of details about it. It's great for removal poisonous bites, snakes, spiders, stings, wasps, scorpions, and centipedes. And usually if you get bit by a mosquito and certain bugs and stuff like that, even ants, they leave venomous. They are venomous, and they leave certain formic acid in you, and it causes your body to go into histamine mode and stuff like that. And the bad bacteria, the bad bacteria try to fight. The good bacteria try to fight the bad bacteria. I'm sorry, and sometimes you got to get something that's antihistamine and stuff like that. But if you guys want to know more about that type of stuff, what the insects does to you, they got videos on it, and I can only get into small details about it, because I know a little bit about certain bug bites and stuff like that, and how to cure them, and how to alleviate the pain and the swelling and stuff like that. But this extractor only extract about 90% of the venomous and stuff like that out of you. And there's a number of things that you can use for anti-itch, such as anti-itch cream here. This is great for poison ivy, poison sumac, poison oak, and as you see, insect bites is on there, so you guys will think I'm making this stuff up. And certain minor skin irritations. If your condition get worse, you have to consult with your local doctor in your area and stuff like that, and then he would probably give you a certain type of medications to eliminate or alleviate the pain and stuff like that. But I'm not a professional. I just know how to handle certain stuff, and I have basic first aid skills and stuff like that. So that's enough to know how to cure different type of medical or health problems and stuff like that. I have a lot of things, and this is only 50% of my medical supplies. I have a ton of medical supplies, and I know how to use majority of my medical supplies. Pretty much all of my medical supplies. I even have natural antibiotics, but I'm getting off track here. That's my medicine cabinet, but this here, is my first aid medical cabinet. Then I have a medicine cabinet. I'm sorry, I think I said medical cabinet, but I was meant to say medicine cabinet, with all my natural stuff in there, like stuff for parasites and all type of stuff in there, the natural antibiotics and etc. So I'm getting off track here. Let me get back to the video. These here are miniature first aid kits. It did not come with this. I forgot about the Non Adherent Pads. It came with a bunch of these and the Oval Eyepads there. I went over that, but I got off track when I was talking about the extractor there. But let me hurry up. I got first aid kit here, miniature pocket travel size first aid kits for the kids. This is for the kids. I have a bunch of these, about 10 of them. So what I have these for is for, like, usually when the kids, like, they playing sports, or they playing basketball, soccer, or they get into activities, they riding bicycles, or they on the playground, they scrape their knees, their elbows and stuff like that. So you just can't slap a band-aid on everything. Sometimes you got to sterilize that cut or a wound or whatever for the kids. But I will consult with their parents before I place any antibiotic ointments and stuff like that, and pain medications, and like these pain drugs there. I wouldn't place that in there unless I get permission from the parents and stuff like that. Depends on how old the child are. But pretty much that's it about these little miniature pocket first aid kits. You see I got some more in there, but we're going to put that to the side. We're going to discuss more stuff about what it comes with. It comes with this Medi-First cold compressed instant cold pack there. Comes with that. It comes with these flexible knuckle bandages. You get 40 in the box there. As you see, there's 40 per box. These are great for your knuckles. You know, sometimes you might damage your knuckles. You might accidentally rub your knuckle up against something, or you might hit something by an accident or fall down, you know, and scrape your knuckles up. So they got different type of band-aids for different type of things. These are for your fingertips here. We go address these real quick, how many you get in here. But these are heavyweight bandages for your knuckle, flexible. And these are script bandages. Let me go in order here. There's 100 per box there. These here are heavyweight bandages, latex free, and this is a different type. They're more sturdier and stuff like that. There's 50 per box in there. You know, they're just a different size and stuff like that, but these are different from these here. This here is sorry about that, triple antibiotic cream here. First aid to help prevent infection and minor cuts, scrapes, and burns. You get 25 per box there. And like this would be great for those miniature first aid kits. You know, as you see, they look like that there. And you can replenish this stuff out. You got different type of travel size first aid kits, or pocket, or 72-hour first aid kits. This is great to keep inside of there. This here is a nostril spray. It didn't come with that, but pretty much everything up here it says it came with, you know. So all these Medi-First items it came with. These are antiseptic wipes. This is great for a lot of different things, and antiseptic cleansing of face, hands, and body to decrease bacteria on skin without soap and water. You get about 20 per box here, and they extra large wipes per box. Also here, these alcohol wipes for preparation of the skin prior to infection, and you get extra large wipes, 50 per box there, and they're sterile solution as well. So you get these. This come with the cabinet. These here are Inhalant respiratory stimulant used to prevent or treat fainting. You get 10 pouches of those in there, as you see. So that comes with that. It don't come with these here. I had to get this stuff here. Everything that say first aid pack kit, I had to order this. This is a sterile eye cup, good for rinsing out your eye, along with the eye wash, and I'll show you guys the eye wash in a minute. And it came with the eye wash, but it didn't come with the sterile eye cup. This here is a first aid and burn cream as well. You get 25 each. It's by pack, first aid pack kit here. And this is great for first aid to help prevent infection, and for the temporary relief of pain from cuts and scrapes, and it's supposed to be burns too, but not serious burns. You can't use this for serious burns. Get serious burns, you might want to consult with your doctor and see what can he give you to help you with those serious burns and stuff like that. Or you might have to go to the hospital. This here is anti-itch cream. This is great for a lot of different things. We're going to read what it says on the back of the thing. It says for temporary relief of itching associated with minor skin irritation, inflammations, rashes. Other uses of this product should be only under the advice or supervision of a doctor. So you got to make sure you speak with your doctor if your condition gets worse. Then see if this is right for you, because you could be allergic to certain medications and creams and stuff like that. So that's why you want to consult with your doctor and make sure that you are not allergic to certain medications and certain creams and stuff like that. Okay, so now we're going to go over here. This is it came with this. This is the trauma kit. I know what it is, but I'm trying to show you guys what it is. Okay, Triangular Bandage. Okay, so it's by Medi. It's called Medi-Stopper, multi-purpose wound and trauma bandage, used as a pressure bandage, won't stick to wounds, expandable wound pad, used as a sling or to secure a splint. And this is a great trauma kit right there. It came with that. It came with this Rolled Gauze right here. I bought this gentle tape there. I got some gentle tape, some medical tape, some tri-cut tape. I got this. This is by Insured. right there, and this is waterproof tape there. It came with this one. It says Medi-First waterproof tri-cut tape. A nice size there, as you see. Different uses. You know, I ain't gonna go through every detail because I'm trying to speed the video up. We had 15 minutes. That was my goal, but it's gonna be a little bit longer. These are support bandages, elastic bandages here. Support such as stuff like this: your foot, your arm, your leg, your knee, and etc. You know, different things provide comfort and support. Pretty much they're good for a number of things. Even wrapping your hand and stuff, like wrapping it, like say you sprain your hand or something, is good for a lot of different things. But I ain't gonna go through too many details. I added this. I bought these from Dollar Tree. Along with these, I bought these from Dollar Tree as well. These here are cotton swabs, Q-tips, cotton balls, and cotton pads right there. It came with this here. This is a triangular bandage. There, came with one. These two, you get 250 tablets. This is pain relief, extra strength. It's good for pain reliever and fever reducer, and it's associated and similar to these different type of medications with the checks on it on the side there. This is Antacid here, calcium carbonate, and this is great for heartburn and digestion problems and stuff like that. And it's 420 milligrams. It's similar to compare it to active ingredients with Toms. So compare active ingredients to, you know, Toms, as you guys are familiar with Toms and stuff like that. And as well, you get 250 tablets. This is antiseptic spray, pump spray. I was kind of highly upset about that because I thought it was going to come in a can like this here. I thought these two was going to come in a can that looked like this, but I had to buy these here, these two. So we're going to finish talking about these pump sprays. These treat minor cuts, scrapes, and abrasions, help to prevent infection. This one here, I'm going to show you one that I bought to substitute this one out. I bought another different type of antiseptic spray, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. This burn spray is good to, you know, pretty much for minor burns and stuff like that. Relieves pain and minor burns, and it's also washable too, so you ain't got to worry about that. You know. Now witch hazel and peroxide, hydrogen peroxide, and alcohol. You can look on YouTube and they'll show plenty uses for all three of these. And pretty much these, you have these in your medical cabinet, and also got reinforcements back there as well, as you see in the back there. They come with these pump bottles. Some of them don't, you know, don't at all. Witch hazel pretty much is a skin care blend there. And let me show you guys some things about this real quick. I'm gonna try to speed through this. Gently clean and refresh skin tonings, soothes irritated skin, such as like let's say you get a swollen eye. This is great, and I have used this and I have seen it done. It gently removes oil and impurities. What it does is brings down the swelling and leaves skin feeling fresh, soft, and smooth. Contains no artificial fragrance or dyes, no animal byproducts or testing, so they didn't use this on animals to you know, when testing this product. Natural ingredients, so it's natural ingredients, so that's a plus about witch hazel, and it's 100% natural. So there's a bunch of uses for alcohol: anti-inflammatory, antifungal. You can use it for mouthwash. You can use it for a number of different things, even whitening your teeth and baking soda. There's so many things, you know, but I ain't gonna go through too many details because YouTube is very strict about talking about or discussing one item for multiple purposes. So they will not let you monetize your video. So I'm gonna get off track there. So I'm just, if you guys want to see the 10 or 20 different uses for hydrogen peroxide, check those videos out on YouTube. And pretty much I'm gonna try to cover my butt so they won't mess with me. As you see, it has all this stuff what it's great for. It's even good for mucus and other things as well. You know, and as you see some of the things that I said, and it's first aid to help prevent the risk of infection and minor cuts, scrapes, and burn. And it's good for this different antioxidant oxidants and stuff like that that has effect on certain bacteria, fungus, and etc. You know, So they can, with its oxidizing effects, it's very effective towards different things as well. Now, alcohol, we know a lot of stuff. This is antimicrobial. Let's look at the back real quick. I have a little time. To decrease germs and minor cuts and scrapes, help relieve minor muscular aches due to exudation. So pretty much that's good for that there. There's another little pocket miniature first aid kit there. This is hand sanitizer. This is the eye wash here, as you see. 98.3% of purified water and stuff like that, and the solution that's in there, pretty much this is great. This is great stuff to rinse out your eye, along with this here, with the sterile eye cup there. I will get some more of those. I am going to actually get some more of those there. I got some things for tooth. Like I say, you can use a lot of stuff for your tooth, along with baking soda and hydrogen peroxide to help kill germs and etc. This is very effective for killing. All these are effective of killing certain germs and stuff like that. But this here is I went to CVS and picked this up. This here is toothache relief there. I got some tooth filling. Sometimes you get a hole in your tooth. I got this from CVS as well. Some crazy glue. I'm not going to go into any details up on the super glue or crazy glue. But it came with this Medi-First gauze. They 3 inches in different directions here. And they look like this. And how many you get in a box? You get 25 per box there. Now we're going to talk about the cold spray here. Use like ice. Relieves minor pain and swelling and sprains, bruising, and contusions. For minor sports injuries, is in an aerosol can like this here. And this is some effective thing. It's like a substitute for this here. Similar to this here, but it helps bring down usually cold or something that's cold, help you relieve swelling and stuff like that. And this also take down swelling as well. But we ain't gonna finish talking about that because I don't want YouTube messing with me. So you guys want to research about which uses for which hazel, you guys can see it. I even read it to you, and it says cleansing suit, and it's a great skincare blend. So I read it to you. Also, this here is blood clotting spray. There's other blood clotting things that I'm getting, like the powders and stuff like that, that you can keep in your little miniature first aid kits and stuff like that. And that there's other clotting materials that I'm actually going to order. But this one here, we're going to talk about the Medi-First blood clotting spray. This aids in control of superficial bleeding. Temporarily relieves pain and minor cuts, burns, and scrapes. Help prevent infection. Contains no fluorocarbons and aerosol. Okay, now this is the substitute for this here, because I was kind of highly upset that it didn't come in this can like this here. So I bought some 2-in-1 fast acting pain relief. They both antiseptic first aid sprays, and it kills germs. And pretty much at the bottom here it says it's for minor cuts, scrapes, and sunburn. This one here is 3-in-1, soothes itch, relieves pain, and antibacterial. And as you see, this is great for different things such as minor cuts, scrapes, burn, insect bites, and minor skin irritations. So pretty much that's all I have for you guys. Also, I forgot to show you guys the surgical dressings as well, so I added those in there. I also got those ones the size of sheet of papers. I got those as well. So this is my first aid medical cabinet here. Let me know what you guys think about it. I added a lot of this stuff in here. Like I said, there's only 50% of my medical supplies. So 25 minutes ain't bad, or 24 minutes. I'm going to try to stop it at 24. So that's all I have for you guys about my first aid medical cabinet. I also make these in different size cabinets. This is the 3-shelf. They got the 2-shelf. They got the 4-shelf, 5-shelf, 6-shelf. But this one will run you about $120. And if you want to add it and add some extra additional items like this, it will cost you more money. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Homicide in Town. Let me know what you guys think. Post your comments. And it's good to have a first aid cabinet in your house or in your office, in your place of business, and etc. You know, so everybody, you know, family members and etc., friends can stop and go to the medicine cabinet. You know, because I've been on people's houses and I'm like, well, do you have alcohol? Do you have peroxide? You got like 50 mosquito bites, and nobody have anything to treat these problems and stuff like that. Or you get cut and then they don't have any Neosporin and stuff like that. So you got to have this stuff. You know, you get burnt, you got to have something to help relieve that pain. You know, so a lot of people do. Sometimes I go over there at a house and stuff like that, they don't have any medical supplies. So it's good to have medical supplies, even just a little basic first aid kit. You know, if you got one of them in a bathroom or whatever, you okay. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Homicide in Town. Let me know what you guys think. Post your comments, and let's talk about the first aid cabinet. Let me know what you guys think about it. All right, thanks very much for watching this video. I try to cut this one down. So there you have it.